been modeling since 2009 and it's been very challenging. No makeup artist in Ghana have my makeup color. It's been very challenging, very, very challenging for me, very challenging.
So what made you continue to persevere?
The passion I have for the job. I love modeling. I do really love modeling. If not for that, sometimes, I'm on billboards. I even won the Model of the Year 2011. And I never had an interview, nothing to promote me. I wasn't even interested in the money aspect or anything. I just wanted something to push me. This is what I love doing. I was even doing it full time. I didn't want anything to distract me, sorry. So I wanted to focus on the modeling, but it wasn't worth it. Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
So as a full-time model, what are some of the things you were facing?
I go for shows and they don't pay. They call me very early in the morning for photo shoots. I leave home, I live very far. I live in Sahom. Just imagine in Sahom to Accra. They can use me the whole day and give me like 50 days for transportation. And this is what I love to do. So I have to come do it and go back. I will close from this show like 12 o'clock. I have to go back to Sahom. I don't have any relative here in Accra.
So now you do it part-time?
Yeah.
And how's that going? What else do you do?
I'm into designing as well, so I'm now a student.
So what would you like to see change in the Ghana modeling industry?
Wow. I did need some respect. We need some respect. We don't respect Ghana models at all. I've traveled to Libya, I've been to Nigeria, I've been to Niger. They treated us like eggs. I went to Libya and I didn't want to come back to Ghana. But in Ghana, we are like, we don't respect us at all. That's all I ask for.
So is going international, moving away from Ghana, something you hope to do then?
My biggest dream.
Wow.
My biggest dream.
I noticed that you're not a very tall model.
Yeah.
So how does that work for you, especially when you're trying to branch out internationally?
Actually, what is helping me now is my color. Yes, my color is really pushing me. My color is helping me so far. Actually, they most of the time say I need a little height, but it's not really their problem. They don't really complain that much. Yeah, I think my color saved me because everywhere I go, grace. Everywhere I go, my color. If you see my picture now, you say that's not me, but it's me. I'm an ambassador for Udin, their recent photo shoots and stuff, but I've done a lot of photo shoots.
Right, well, I wish you all the best in your journey. I can see that this is something you really love doing. And I hope that, you get there and you make it.
Thank you.
Thank you too. Hello, models.
Hi.
I just want to say you guys look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Now, how did you get to become a model? Did you audition? Did they call you from your agency? What happened?
I was auditioned by my agency in Nigeria, so I got picked. That's what.
Thank you. So tell me about being a model. Is it as glamorous as it looks?
Yes, it actually is. Modeling is, I don't know, when you talk about glamorous, like when you talk about anything about glamour, the first thing that comes to mind is modeling. So yeah, it is. Yeah.
Now, to become a professional model, what did you have to do? How did you get signed?
Personally, did a competition. That's Nigeria's Next Supermodel. So I became first runner, and it's more on an international basis. So that's how I got signed.
Oh, wow. Wow, congratulations. And working in Nigeria and then working in Ghana, what is the difference? Or
I think they're all the same. Working in Ghana and working in Nigeria, they're all the same. At least it's all the same runway,
the same makeup,
everything,
the same hair, like wear outfits, you go out.
Everything. It's the same actually. It's just that it's different country at the same time, but it's the same.
It's not really easy being a model in Ghana.
So for a show like this, for instance, how many times did you, let's say, have to come to do dress fittings or, to walk down the runway, to test your makeup? Take us through that.
This one took at least, I think, a day. Yeah. Okay. This is a day. But other shows it takes like 4 times rehearsal. Sometimes you have to, go and come back, and you have to go to a designer's house to fit, and all those, ups and downs. And they don't consider that the fact that you go around those places using a taxi. And I don't know, but it's not fair on that.
Okay. So on average, how much do you guys make?
100 Ghana cedis
per show?
people do pay that. Even 50 Ghana cedis, can you imagine?
Wow. And I mean, how long have you been modeling for?
I've been in the industry, let me say 10 years.
And how many shows, let's say, do you get to do in a year, average?
7 or 8.
Okay. What would you like to see change in the Ghanaian modeling industry?
I think the problem is the models as well. We have to, get together, have one mouth, as in have someone to talk to for us, and then us coming together to, decide on what to take for average salary and all that. If not, if someone says, okay, I want to pay 100 Ghana cedis, you refuse, then the next person will do it. So because the next person will do it, the designer do not care whether you take it or not. So if we have like one mouth, we all say no to them for those coins they've been giving to us, they will actually change the industry and make us, feel a bit important.
Do you guys have an association?
I did. The thing is, we created one. That was the Ghana Models Association. I think like 2 years ago, but the models were not serious, so it went down.
And finally, how do you balance home life with modeling plus your other job that you need to do to, survive?
I don't know. That's when it gets difficult because I have to work. But for me, it's not that difficult because I work for myself and I work from home. So
You're managing.
Yeah, I manage.
Thank you so much, Elijah, for talking to us. All right.
Standing here with Yvonne Intiamwa, the head of the fashion department at Bradford University. Can you tell us what you're doing here today and why you came?
Well, today I gave a seminar on the education aspects of fashion in Ghana and how we can make our structures, the fashion industry structures, better through education.
Why do you think it was important to have such a seminar at Ghana at Fashion Week?
It gives us the time to think and reflect on what we have and what we can make better here in Ghana, and to get the students and the people on the ground to ask questions that they wouldn't otherwise have industry professionals to ask. Yeah.
What is your general opinion on the fashion industry in Ghana and where it's going?
I think there's real hope. There's definitely an industry that can be made better and economically can be made so that Ghana is earning money and contributing to the economic development of Ghana through fashion, definitely.
So there are a lot of young people out there who are watching, who are thinking about breaking into the fashion industry, being a fashion designer, fashion stylist, or fashion illustrator. What is your biggest advice when it comes to education, putting yourself out there, marketing? What's your biggest advice to them?
I'd say first of all, it's well worth getting a degree in fashion or your special area, because it helps focus your mind, it gives you structure, and then you learn what the processes are and the steps that you need to take to get your product finished and to the quality that you can sell. So it's definitely worth getting a formal qualification. Yeah.
So we've come to the end of Fashion Week. We had an amazing time talking to all the designers, models.
It was just, this Be Bold special is all about fashion, all about design, all about the way forward for Africa. It was such an inspiration. We learned so much, finding out how to start your business here, how to make money in design. Who were your favorites?
My favorites were 1981, Modella B, Top Design.
Ajay Poma, very nice, very nice. It was just interesting to see how everybody was working with the fabrics and what they were doing.
And the future of fashion in Ghana looks amazing, looks good.
Absolutely.
So
that's it from us. Thank you.